from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference. Oh, you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell.
Good morning. I hope everyone is feeling good today. Well, it's morning, so I hope the start of your day is good. Today's July 22nd, a very special and important day for me. It is my dog Frankie's birthday. It is his 10th birthday, but he is unfortunately no longer with us. If you follow me, which I've said this in the end of my last video, and I'm sure I've mentioned it a few times on social media, he was dealing with kidney failure and we were only given 9 years with him. But I felt very thankful for the fact that while it was a short time, in my opinion, for me, the vets were always telling us how, given his circumstance, he should have actually gone a long time ago. But Frankie, he really, the goofball he is quite the fighter. He managed to stay a lot longer. He was always good. I think he had like small bouts of like not feeling the greatest, but it was like, I think for like half a day to a day, and then after that the next day he's like a completely new dog. It's like nothing ever happened. I think today is going to be a day where I just slow down, take everything in, manifest the good in my life, be grateful and thankful for the memories that I have, the things that I have, and most importantly being able to wake up a new day feeling healthy and fine. So I'm gonna really like take in the day. I get emotional when I think about him and I talk about him, and today's definitely gonna be one of those days. But if today is going to bring me anything outside of sadness, I'm hoping that it just brings me calmness and motivation, inspiration. I have things that I've been wanting to do that are dedicated to my dogs. I'm just trying to nurture it and break it out today because it's like the best day to do it, honestly. And I figure I'd take you guys along. So this is already catching your attention. Awesome. Stay. If you're new here and watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that red button. I'm just your average, ordinary person. I just love vlogging my life. It's the good and the bad that you get to see, honestly. And today is just one of those days that I don't want to say it's bad, but good isn't what I would say either. I think it's neutral for me today, so yeah. Okay, I'm in my office now because I want to make some dog bandanas. I've been making some, and I haven't shown you guys just yet. Well, actually, I did post a picture of Harvey and Evo with the bandanas that I made, which are these two right here. I'm trying to perfect my skill because, you know, I'm mediocre right now. But yeah, I bought some more fabric and I'm excited to do it. And I bought something else. Let me show you. Don't mind the disaster that is my office space. As you can see over there, disaster. I have to reorganize it. This bad boy needs a complete facelift. As you can see, both my walls are different colors. Half of it's done. It's a mess in here, so just bear with me. Anywho. Okay, rude. I want to start off by saying to all the people out there that can sew a perfectly straight line with no assistance needed, honestly, you're a god. I could never. I ended up buying this little contraption. I don't even remember where I ended up seeing this. Where did I see this? I don't know. I don't know where I saw it, but I was like, well, if I'm doing this, I want perfect lines. I need it. What this is, it is a magnetic contraption that you place on like the bottom part where you're starting to, I'm new to sewing, so my terminology on the whole thing is not good at all, so don't come for me. But it is a magnetic plate that you put on the opposite end of like where you would push forward. Again, terminology sucks. And you like clamp the things in, and this portion right here is to like not hold the fabric, but essentially place it in a way that the hem will always just go kind of straight. So I'm hoping that this really does work as good as it was advertised. I don't know. We'll find out. Honestly, I actually think I have to look up again how they used it because I don't remember how they did it. This is the first one I did. And if you look closely, the ends are not it. This side is longer than this side, like the opening, and the line just goes downward. So this was a trial and error, but mostly error. These are the other fabrics that I have. I have like this cute little honeycomb fabric, adorable. I am feeling very fall festive, and most of the fabrics are kind of fall related because I am just like a fall girl. I have this cute little pumpkin one, the deer, my absolute favorite, which is this flannel looking one. and the material feels a little bit thicker than the other ones, which is really nice. And this one I'm currently working on, which it reminds me of a child's nursery room, but I really liked the color and the patterns were kind of cute, so I figured why not. Something else I want to do with these is I want to customize them, because I've been dying to have like a hobby, something like a creative outlet outside of like creating YouTube videos, and I found this and I'm like, oh my gosh, it fits perfect because I love my dogs. I want to make them look cute. Bada bing. All right, I just set everything up right now, but before I get into creating this bandana and trying out this new tool, I'm gonna go take Harvey on a little pee break. So I'll see you in a few. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Don't be so stubborn. Come here. Come here. Come on. Don't be a stubby manju. Come on. Yep, you can hold it if you want. Oh, there goes a nice stretch. Ooh. Good job. All right, let's go potty. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Oh, so proud of him. And we're back. Let's get making some stuff. I know, I have a new outfit on. I look completely different, sort of. I completely forgot that I have to go to my friend's house today because we are currently partnering on getting some projects done and working together and future collaborations. So I do have a meeting with her, which means I will not be able to finish sewing any of my bandanas today. However, I did manage to bob the thingy, put the string on it. You know what I mean. Remember, my terminology on this is not the greatest. I just died. That's even better. Thank you so much. But I have everything set up so the next day I can actually pick up on this. Again, today's a day of slowing down, taking it easy, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, yeah. Hello, day 2. I am going to finally start the bandanas. Yesterday I didn't because I had to go to my friend's house and do some stuff. But today the good chill vibes continue. I'm gonna work on these projects, edit a little bit, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Can't wait to extend my desk a little bit more. I am gonna get a little bit of a longer desk, which means that doing projects are gonna be a little more easier. I have like little to no room when it comes to making projects, and I'm constantly having to take them off tables, shelves, stuff like that. So when I do get the extension desk, I'm gonna have half of it for crafting things only, which would be great, and then the rest will be like my setup here, which honestly, I don't really need a full desk. Like this size alone, literally perfect. Look at that line. If you're like me and your sewing lines are not the greatest and not the sharpest, I definitely suggest using that. I think it's really, really good so far, just off the one thing that I use. And I will be putting this item here down in the description box if you're interested. I bought it off of Amazon. I don't think it was even that expensive, to be quite honest with you, but it's definitely worth it. So, some errors, as expected. I am super happy with, like I said, the tool that I got from Amazon. The lines are a lot better, but I have to get better at pinpointing when to change at this part. The end here is a little off, like it just slants over a bit. Hi, future Melanie here. I'm editing the video and realizing that as I look at that clip, it's really not that off. Like it actually looks pretty damn good. So don't doubt yourself, girl. You did great, okay? You did great. And that's partially because I don't have anything that's really guiding the specific line. I mean, that is guiding it, but it's just, if I had like the pins to kind of put it through, that way it'll hold it down. I'd iron it, put the pins, and then do the sewing, and the lines might come out a little better. There's a lot of, like I said, this is trial and error. I eventually want to do something more with this, but I mean, for a little doggy, isn't it adorable? You know, do you want to try it? No? Eat will sleep. Now the error in this is you're supposed to fold these pieces so that this part right there doesn't look so uneasy, and I didn't do that. This is one of my beginning ones. Again, not saying I'm perfect, but this is folded up in the edge, as you can see, so it looks a lot more smoother, and this one's not. So obviously this is not going to go anywhere. This is not going to go to anyone. I'm just playing with it and trying to, you know, just perfected. So far so good though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try another fabric, make another one, and see how that one goes. And then I'll come back to you and let you know if there's any difference.